Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Colorado Buffaloes. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joe Clapp. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. This one is out of bounds, a mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle. It's Perry. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here comes the rush. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the defense brings him down. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Third down coming up after that running play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot. And is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Colorado is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. He runs it into the end zone. And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is no good. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for some space. It's Knight. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. No press here. The defense backing away. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Coming after him. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Touchdown, UCLA. An explosive play to the end zone. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Play fake, looking to throw. And this one is caught. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They were not going to catch him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains, and they're off.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, this is one of the more popular routes in football right now, and it is so for a reason. It's hard to defend. Beautiful angle route from the running back. You get the completion over the middle of the field, and it's an easy first down. When you've got a running back that can catch it out of the backfield, that is such a weapon. Why not use it? Nice job by this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tight end makes the grab. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Try to catch the defense with the draw.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his...
He's got it and no for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that is exactly what the doctor ordered for this offense, and they cut this from a 2-possession game to a 1-possession game going into halftime. Now they've got a ton of momentum. There's no time left on the clock for the opposition. That was just an excellent series.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Welch. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
The last thing you want to do, in particular on first and goal, is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on second down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Joe Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 5 after the miss.
Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on 4th down because his confidence has got to be shook.
Bruins offense back out on the field. And they'll give it to the back. He's got space. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. On the move now. Looking right, this one caught. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, I know they're going to love the interception, but to nitpick here, it's 4th down. If you bat that ball down, you get the ball back at the line of scrimmage. You pick it off, and it acts like a punt. This defensive back got a little excited. That's probably why he plays defense.
Chewing clock with the running game. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. That's caught. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. UCLA calling a timeout here. Their 2nd. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Knight. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone. This is such a good job by this offense. They're in field goal range already, and to be able to save that timeout, that is a perfect job by the quarterback and the play caller to manage this situation.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Going for his running back. Nearly intercepted there.
my fucking
Almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw to the left. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, with this field position, this does not have to be a desperation heap. Now, it's likely the last play of the game, but I would run a concept. Try to isolate one of your best players on some defender. Remember, you're likely to get a one-on-one somewhere. You've got to find it and attack it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.